in Alberta. And Sherry has been fighting for proper justice and proper legislation for impaired driving and the mayhem that is caused for years. Sherry, thank you for coming back on the show. You worked so hard on this. No surprise to you the day parole was granted?
Oh, yeah. Thank you, Roy. Yeah, absolutely no surprise. When, I followed, first I have to acknowledge the immense heartache the Neville Lake family has endured. I know it all too well, and every day is a struggle to put one foot in front of the other, and I just want to tell them I think of them every day. But I followed this case very close because I've been fighting in Ottawa for well over 6-7 years now. It mirrored my case to the T. In fact, the decision was word for word. There's a lot of copy and pasting going on by the parole board. And the fact that it is legislated that they can even apply for day parole and full parole after, just over 1/6 of a sentence is heartbreaking to all families. It re-victimizes us all over again.
Do you expect that full parole is going to follow now?
Absolutely. Absolutely it will. From my understanding, he behaved while in minimum security, and I will mention minimum security is quite dorm-like. Barbecues, visits from family. It's not what people imagine he should be doing while incarcerated. All you have to do is behave, and you have to be pretty bad to be considered not behaving.
Right. He's always taken accepted responsibility for what he's done. From what I recall you telling me, the individual who killed your son and your two friends hadn't at the last time we spoke, has he, in the interim?
No, he never did. He was denied the full parole. It was about a year ago, and it was so close to his statutory release that he just said, I guess he figured I'll just wait till my statutory release. And that, again, is a problem. In my case, it was a trial, but it doesn't matter. When a judge sentences someone, the public, all of us believe it's 10 years, it's 8 years. It's really only 2/3, and they are out there. Here you go. Thanks for coming.
There have been actually sentences, as you well know, Sherry, of less than a week.
Oh, absolutely. And that is what is so frustrating to me is in the last 9 years, there have only been 3 sentences. Mine was 8 years with a manslaughter charge attached to it at the Lake Neville, and also the lady in Saskatchewan who killed a family of 4. They're the only sentences that have been really over 2.5 years. The average sentence for an impaired driving that causes death or deaths is about 2.5 to 3.5 years, where they are out in 1.5 to 2.5 years.
You have thought.
That's how it's treated in this country, as an unfortunate accident.
Yeah. You have fought so hard for so long for justice.
I have.
And you've been ignored. As have other families. Do you have any hope? Do you have any hope that there will be proper justice?
I do have hope. I mean, the problem lies with our current government. I've been in Ottawa 4 times before the Senate, before the Justice Committees, and our current government has totally ignored me. And I've worked with such great politicians like Michael Cooper, Rob Nicholson, Peter MacKay. They all know, they all emphasize, they all are working for victims too. And I hope, and I'm a glass full kind of person. When we get a new government, I really feel that they'll start taking justice issues a lot more serious.
Sherry, we're going to have to hold everybody's feet to the fire, because this go. I know you will. I know you will. We all have to be with you, because this has gone on far too long, and more people will die, and the consequences for driving drunk and killing someone are abysmally light. Thank you for joining us. Thanks for everything you do, Sherry.
Thank you so much, Roy, and take care of yourself and stay
you
home.
Too. Yeah, stay home. That's right. Thanks, Sherry.